Come on. It's hot today. Foxy, what are you doing? Jeez. Hi, Crimbo. Hi, Crimbo. How are you doing? I look tired. I'm a little bit tired. I woke up to construction noises again. But you know what? Just gotta deal. Just gotta deal with it sometimes. Haha. Oh boy. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you, Thomas, for the sip. I need a little sip after that. Okay. Okay. What you apologizing for? Were you out there banging hammers and nails while I was out trying to sleep? Otherwise, you're good. You're good otherwise. Jeez. Foxy, do you know? Burn down the construction site. I can. Then I'd be dealing with a whole mess of other problems. Arson is not always the answer, though, as tempting as it may be. It's not always the right answer. You can't always choose arson. Ooh, okay. I see Foxy exploding his brain. Yep, it's... I can't even say it's early. But how are you doing, Foxy? Thank you for the 100 gifted subs. Oh my word. That is a lot. Still adjusting from the night shift to day shift? Oh man, Leon. I mean, like, at least you get to see the sun a bit more, because if you're in the night shift, you see none of it. I was genuinely debating on whether or not I should, like, shift my sleep schedule so that I sleep during the first part of the day. Like, maybe I'd go over to my sibling's house for sleep, but then I'd actually come to my house for work. But then my brain went, nah, you wouldn't do that. You would just have a bad time. And I'm like, yeah, probably. You're right. Dang, brain, you're so smart. Why can't you focus? If you're so smart, why can't I get enough work done? And it has no answer for me. That's just how it be. Kind of conflicted. I'm sad you feel tired, but also I think you look nice if not. Well, thank you. Listen, everyone feels tired every once in a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes doing stuff helps you feel less tired. I'm waking up as we speak, you know? Bootyworth, thank you for the ear wiggles. Fatigued ear wiggles. Ooh. All right, Moto, thanks for the posture check. Let's go. Did you see some epic fireworks? I don't actually go outside. I didn't go outside. They were definitely there because they were loud, but nah, I don't want to go outside on a Monday night when I could be doing art. I think that's a good trade-off, honestly. Don't risk getting sick and get to do art. Win-win. Also, like, I've seen fireworks so often that, like, they're pretty, but they're mostly loud. And I don't know, maybe that's not my thing, but I see the appeal. I get it. Also, Mono Office Steven, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you're doing well. Raiding your cubicle, but it's my desk space. I haven't cleaned up. Y'all are catching me at an awkward time. I have papers everywhere. I'm all sweaty. This is not good office etiquette. I'm so sorry. Chad's on the couch with fireworks. Oh, am I a puppy? Am I a dog? Because honestly, like I feel really bad for all the pets every time anytime the big booms go off. I feel so bad. My mom's dog is just... No, my mom doesn't have a dog anymore. Which dog am I thinking of then? I've been thinking my cousin's dog. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen my cousins. And my mom, actually. Drago, thank you. Hiya. Greetings. It's so hot, my brain is fried. Let me get to reading. Oh my gosh. Outside is evil. Outside can be a little bit, it can be a little intimidating. You gotta go every once in a while. You can't stay inside forever. But sometimes, staying inside is okay. A-okay. Foxy, I'm doing really good. I'm super excited for all the things in the work. Yay! Ooh, I'm excited to keep working on this model. It's gonna be fun. is gonna be real fun. I still have to do, I still have to read the other eye, but that's okay. That's not too difficult. It'll just take like 20 minutes if I focus. Also, Cat Ward, thank you for the 6 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna take another sip of water because my tongue is dry now. It's hot. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Apocalyptic Candyman, thank you for the resub too. Happy 13 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Ooh. And Hopping Hyena, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. Alright, just want to make sure. Impact, thanks for the head pack. I'm not missing anything. I'm not missing any redeems. We're not gonna miss any redeems now. Alright, you need to go touch grass to yourself. I did touch grass today. I had to go outside because the construction was so bad. I went outside, touched some grass, and I could still hear construction noises. So I just sat there and played Animal Crossing for 30 minutes and went, my butt's wet. Let's go back inside. Because it was so early in the morning. All the grass had like dew on it, and I'm like, oh, come on. Come on. I brought a thick towel and everything. I should have been fine. Also, Davidino, thank you for the breather team. Super Simpler, welcome back. Greetings. Happy 7 months. I hope you've been good. Apocalyptic Candyman, jeez. Thank you for the 1500 shinies. Here's some bits. Take these after stream and go get yourself something ice cold to drink. My soul is dying watching you melt like this. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I will be fine. Remember, yeah, it's not great. The construction, living next to construction, not great. Would not recommend if you can help it. But, you know, it be what it be. And sometimes you gotta stick to it. Otherwise, you just go insane. Redstick, thank you for the resub. Happy anniversary. It's been a whole year. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Staying here is close. Look into my eyes and tell me it was worth it. Anyways, I'll give you back your personal space. My bad, my bad. Ulrich Frost, thank you for the 500 shinies. And Reaper, thank you for the resub. Happy 10 months, welcome on back. And Cobra, hey, thank you for the resub. It's officially been a year since you got me started in this VTuber rabbit hole, and I'm so grateful for it. Lots of great things have happened because of you. Here's to another year, if you're in the mood for it. Oh, heck yeah. I would love to continue doing this, so thank you so much, and happy anniversary. Stop having a butt and it'll stop being wet. I mean, true. You're right. You don't got a butt, you can't get wet. That was a sentence, yes. English. Common. I can speak it. I can speak it. I learned common. Bullet Slayer, thank you for the resub. You look a little tired and frazzled. You doing all right? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing all right. Back to the Blepardy. So this model doesn't actually have a tongue, or at least a tongue that just sticks out, because I couldn't figure out how to get VBridger to work with it. However, now that I've had time to work with it, I do know how to do it, but it's on a separate model, not on this one. That's why the Blepardy is gone. It's the price I pay for better lip sync. Honestly, fair trade. But now I can have it all. Ooh, I can have it all. With time, though. Like, my productivity has been pretty good today, actually. But due to the noise, I can't actually focus anymore, so the models I have lined up for myself have stalled in their work. So they're all in the cutting process, but they haven't gone to the rigging process now. And I'm just like, please, I wanted to get at least 2 of them done before I go on vacation. 2 of them. Is that too much to ask? It might be, honestly. We'll see. Thousand Men, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months. Double with time, heck yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're in for some art today. And Vortex BD, thank you for the prime. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's a good time. Insanity's overrated? Listen. A little bit of insanity is okay, but mostly keep insane is the goal. DM Darius, you alright? Yeah, I'm good. Hey Demon God, what's up? Lately, you seem to be streaming when I'm busy or asleep, so I haven't seen your streams in a while. Yeah, I'm trying to keep a consistent schedule, but sometimes I like to mix it up. I like to mix it up and be a little spicy with my schedule. Need some coffee? I actually can't have coffee. My, whenever I have coffee, my brain goes into overdrive and I get incredibly anxious. Like really anxious to the point where I just sit and wait for the caffeine to die off. Otherwise, I can't do anything. Which is unfortunate because, you know, that just... Coffee tastes so good and it smells delicious, but I can't drink it. I can only have decaf. So, even decaf's a little bit much. I don't know why. 9 the 9! Hey! Thank you for the resub! Happy 14th month, hey! I know we can vibrate. My molecules will be able to pass through walls. That's how fast I'll vibrate. Look exhausted? You know, well, not anymore. Now I don't look exhausted. Now I just look sweaty. I mean, like, we're all sweaty here, aren't we? This is a safe place for sweaty people. Y'all can't see it, but my hands are dripping. Everything's getting a little soggy here. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I got something that you might like. Have you ever seen a caffeinated goblin? The horror. We don't give gobs caffeine after certain hours. If they take caffeine, they gotta spend that energy somewhere that's not indoors. Lycan, thank you for the 3-month sub. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. With recent weather, I'm sure everyone's soggy. Yeah, everyone's probably a little bit soggy, but you know what? That's okay. That's alright. I got a towel next to me so I can wipe off my hands so I don't get my Cintiq all sweaty. And I got water. I got a scrunchy ball so that it's good for my wrists. You know those like what are they called? Compression balls? Where you just grip them and you just grip harder. And it's good for your wrist apparently. I don't actually know if it is, but it looks fun. And it is by caffeine alone I set my mind in motion. It is the beans of Java, the thoughts acquire speed, the hands acquire shakes, the shakes become a warning. It is caffeine alone I send my mind in motion. Yeah, caffeine's powerful. Use it wisely. You gotta use it pretty wisely. And Spider-Man, thank you for the song redeem, and thank you for being so patient. I really, really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. And Josimal, thank you for the gifted sub to Mona. Thank you. Speaking of, Mona, how was your stream? I'm sorry, I got so distracted. I'm so frazzled by the heat right now. And Foxy just unloading on me. Jeez. But yeah, I hope your stream went well. I'm gonna see if I missed it. I really hope I didn't. Where was it? Come on, come on. Chat go no. Ah, no! I can't find it. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is unfortunate, but I hope your stream went good. It went very well. Yeah, nice. Oh, I'm glad. That's really good. What were y'all up to? I missed the shout out because I was so frazzled. I was looking at my sweaty palms. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. Actually, my mom never really made spaghetti now that I'm thinking about it. It just wasn't really in her arsenal. She's more like a salads person. Which is good, because it means you like salads, you know? I'm gonna play a cute roguelike cruncher. Oh, I've never heard of that! That sounds pretty cool. I like roguelites. Like Hades. Excellent game. I really like it. There's also Rogue Legacy. I think Rogue Legacy 2 finally finished. Or, finished updating. Updating? Or did they just complete the game? Either way, it's fun. It's a good one. Probably, as a starting VTuber, other VTubers tell me I should talk and gain connection with other VTubers. So is there any way I should talk to you because you're amazing and I love your content? I think it would be weird just to get a random DM from someone you don't know asking about VTuber tips, so I was wondering what the most comfortable way would be. You can even ask in chat for VTuber tips. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. In terms of DMs, because I'm trying to keep a good schedule with models and I have commissions for models opening and some illustrations to do, I don't really have time to look at my DMs, unfortunately. Like, I've been Discord silent for a couple weeks now, even among my other VTuber friends, just because I've been trying to get this done. I have a schedule I have to keep, and I haven't been keeping it, so that's on me. But you know what? We're not gonna be mad at ourselves for mistakes like that. Because there's no point in that. No point in getting mad. Hey, Pop Trouble, what's up? And he went stealth mode. Yeah, I did. I just went silent. Absolute radio silence. I'm usually pretty quiet on Discord in the first place, but like now especially. And I have a good day. Yeah, Frostbear, I'm doing good. I'm just stretching right now before I do a song. Oh, my arm. Ugh. I've been practicing singing with my younger sibling. All my siblings. My younger sibling. And oh my gosh, they're so good at singing. They're so good at singing. They have such a good voice for like R&B versus like my voice is for musicals. So whenever we try to find a song we both know, it ends disastrously because I only know Disney musicals and they only know like very, very niche music. And so like, what can we sing together? Maybe some Lord or some SZA, something like that. So I'm playing some Binding of Isaac. Which one should I kill? Angel version of Isaac or Devil? I have no idea. I've only played Binding of Isaac like, and it was so difficult for me. I am so bad with the direction controls. It's rough. Nah, it happens to everyone. Even the best plan can go right. Yeah, exactly. Just gotta be flexible, you know? I do want to keep y'all updated for any of the bigger projects I have. So far, everything's kind of on schedule. I'm hoping to catch up during July. But if anything falls super behind schedule, I'll let y'all know. I think I might have to push back a couple deadlines, but that's okay. I can hear your bones pop? Yeah, you can hear them clicking every once in a while, you know? It's fun. I'm like an instrument. Do you do anything special to practice or sing randomly and get your voice to work well for it? Just sing, you know? I sing while I work, so that's the reason I can't sing very much on stream, because I would absolutely wear my throat out. Like, it would not be usable. So that's why I have a redeem for that to be the set time for singing. I feel like Honey's family might be the god tier artists, musicians, and athletes. Like, listen, all of my siblings are so smart and they are so talented, like athletically and academically, and I'm the one artist. And I'm just like, yep, that's me. Can't believe it. I was the artist of the group. I mean, it makes sense. That's what happens when you do nothing but spend time alone and just draw. So it makes sense. Maybe the stunning side profile. Thank you. Are goblins an instrument? If you got the right attitude, probably. Anything can be an instrument. Anything. It's like mayonnaise. Argue with me all you want. Mayonnaise is an instrument. With the art powers they don't have. That's true. Like, art's a weird power. But then again, some of them are very witty. And honestly, when you're around witty people all the time, doesn't make you feel that smart. It makes you feel like you're a little slow. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I'll listen and laugh at your jokes and do my little doodles in the background. But that's all right. I get to learn from them that way. It's like hanging out with Jummy. You get sharper the more you hang out around them. Which means you're one of the kind of wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I love my family. I'm so lucky. How's it hanging? It's hanging good. I'm just gonna take a little sip of water. Thank you, Reldrin, for that. And take a little stretch. And get to a song that Stradivant redeemed like 20 minutes ago now. It's been a bit. Thank you for your patience. Get hype for Jum to smack his mom. We love Jummy. I feel so bad that Jummy's struggling with the last boss of Dark Souls right now. It's rough. It's a real rough one. And on Paranon, thank you for the resub. Happy stream, baby. Happy 9 months. We jam. No mods. No ban. Which more people experimented with non-anime styles in VTuber space? Well, that's the fun thing. I mostly specialize in non-anime style models. I can do anime, but like, there's so many anime out there. Why not try a little Western just for a taste, you know? But yeah, I have my commissions open, so if you want to see ! Commissions, you can see what my prices are. And I'm accepting model applications for another week, actually. Yeah, another week. And then they're probably gonna be closed for at least 8 months. Takes a lot to make a little VTuber baby. It's fun. Oh no, sorry to dash so soon, but work has been heckin' busy and I need a shower before I pass out. Yeah, take it easy. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you have a good rest and your shower goes good. Thank you so much. At least Gwen can be parried. Okay, before I start the song, sorry, I get real sidetracked. But the first time I played Dark Souls, which was my very first video game that I played myself, I went with Black Knight Sword, fully leveled up, and Havel's armor. So full tank, of course. And here's the thing. When I went in to fight Gwyn, I killed him in 6 hits. And then I went over to my friend and went, oh, I get it. It's supposed to be sad because it's like a dying flame. You know, you're supposed to let him die and you're putting him out of his misery and letting the age continue through you. No, it turns out he's actually hard. Turns out that's not everyone's experience in Dark Souls. Well. Oh, I see. The game's easy, obviously. Like, I don't know why people struggle with him so much. He died so quickly. You remember what level you were? Probably at least 80. At least 80. Like, this is when I didn't understand how video games work, so I had a tendency to over-level for everything because I was like, what if I'm not strong enough? Let's just grind for 10 hours and see what happens. Yeah. So that technique doesn't work for everyone. I will say that right now. Oh, so you defeat one in one try. Maybe delete the VOD so Jummy doesn't see this. I haven't streamed it. That was like 5 years ago now? That was like 5 years ago when I first played video games, and it was just like, I see. Narratively, it makes sense to let this dying flame leave this world with mercy and with great honor. And it's like, no, he actually had a fight animation. He was actually supposed to be difficult, and he was not. Okay, good. Did I miss the duty ring? No, I've just been distracted. We haven't even started. We're getting on it. Say big hat time? It's almost big hat time, Steez. It's almost there. But first I gotta sing a song and then we'll get there. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna sing a song by Barnes Courtney. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But it's called Sinner. It's a fun one. I've been listening to it lately. I saw it, like, Cove showed me an animatic for, I think it was Caleb from Critical Role, and it was to this song, and it's a good song. It's a very good song. Focus song now. Thank you, Gecko. Thank you. My mods keeping me on track. Thank you. But yeah, not big hat time yet. Almost there. Let's see if I can do this. I can feel something in my throat. Oh no. Okay. Fortune, fortune, smiling fate, haven't seen you much of late. Need you now and cannot wait, but when I look you're not around. Never mind in what we do, the night's still good for a gram or two. I'll be drinking late with you until the morning comes. Yeah, I must be good for something. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sinners, come down, come gather round. Oh, sinners, come down, yeah. Dancing on cold feet, marching on cobble streets. Oh, sinners, come down, yeah. Yeah, I must be good for something, yeah. Yeah. Down and out of luck, we're spinning but the needle's stuck. Let's go have some fun before they go and put us in the ground. Lying, sitting, solemn lines, drinking gin and dropping lines, wasting beats in this heart of mine until the morning comes around. Yeah, I must be good for something. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sinners, come down, come gather round. Oh, sinners, come down, yeah. Dancing on cold feet, marching on cobble streets. Oh, sinners, come down, yeah. Yeah, I must be good for something, yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty good one. It's sung way better in the original, but like, still, it's a good song. Thank you, Gecko and Guy, by the way, for switching that off. All right, let's get to rigging. Let's get going. So you should be able to see whatever I select now. So if I do this, yeah, you can see my pop-ups. Excellent, excellent. Here, got a phone call. Just you started. Got a bit now. Ah, no worries. I'm sure I'll probably sing again at some point. Get some music on. Jeez, that's loud in my ears. Let's turn that down real fast. Hopefully that's not too loud. I did turn it down a little bit. Simon Wolf, after a 10-hour shift at work, your voice makes me forget about today's lunch and dinner rush. Thank you. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for dropping by. And I'm glad I could help you, like, relax a little bit. All right, big hat time. Let's go. And he gives long, artistic, and thoughtful speech about about why the final boss is supposedly easy friend. What the fuck are you talking about? All you did was overlevel. Yeah, I did pretty much overlevel. That is exactly what happened. Oh, thanks, Mr. Munsey. I want to read bedtime stories at some point. Like, just a reading stream would be great, but I would have to find a story that's not copywritten. Because, like, The Hobbit is a really good one, honestly, for me to read, but I have no idea if that's copywritten. It probably is. Why are you sweating? Because it's hot. It's summer. It's hot. All right. Got those on. Those are the up here physics. Just double checking that I have everything because I'm pretty sure I got about everything for those physics. Yep. At X. Yep. At Y. Yep. All right, and hat flare. Okay, cool. So we're going to save that. Open up physics blending settings. Yes, you can see, perfect. Because beforehand you couldn't see any pop-ups. Yeah, thank you so much. Hope you had a good 4th weekend. I played Sekiro for 3 days. Nice. Speaking of, I got all the way to Eastern Sword Saint. Got new tips, Grandpa's kicking my ass. Ooh, patience. Being aggressive but not getting greedy is a hard balance to hit, but it's a good one. Basically, Mikiri counter whenever you can. Because when he fights with a gun, I still find that hilarious. Ishin, Sword Saint, pulls a gun out. But then again, I guess the whole thing with Ashina's fighting style is win at all costs, so it makes sense. I don't know, if you're reading, probably won't trigger copyright bots. I'm not an expert. Yeah, I don't think it would, but yeah. You can get away with reading songs and have bots. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Also, Alucard, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months. How time flies. It's a wonder. It's wonderful being here and seeing you grow as a streamer. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, I didn't. Okay, excellent. So it's okay if I cheese him? I think so. I mean, like, the fun thing is you can go fight the memories. So even if you cheese him, you can be like, well, that didn't feel fair. And then you get to try fighting him again in your memory. So I'm gonna press apply physics so that I can see the physics here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to, so let's do the X and Y. So we're going to go to physics. So add, we're gonna call this hat X. Input preset. We don't really need to worry about that, but for now, let's do clothes heavy. So now it already has some presets that you can use. And I guess for a beginner model, that's probably a good place to start. So, the eyes. Already got them all working. Perfect. Frostbear, thank you for this resub. Happy 3 months. Really been 3 months since I first stumbled onto your stream. Apparently so. Hope you've been having a good time. Yeah, I do love the anime style eyes. Honestly, Stickman. There's something appealing about them, even if my eyes are smaller. Also, you gotta add the slider to make the hat bigger. Nah, I don't need to do that. It'll just be fine. But yeah, so we're going to put in input settings. And if you see, the input is what you are going to do with your physical IRL self. So if I want the hat to react to my X motions, so my head left and right, we're gonna put, it would be angle X. Yeah, let's do it with just angle X for now, just for simplicity's sake. Then we're gonna go with position's fine. We're gonna get 100% effective. And then the output would be, so the output is what will move according to the input. So if I move my head left and right, so on the x-axis, we're gonna want it to affect the hat. So we're gonna put that in. Where did I put it? X. Hat X, there we go. Keep that effectiveness. And now, although I haven't rigged the head angle, now you can see it wiggles. Wiggles a little too much, but then again, I think that's all right. A little extra physics isn't bad because you can turn it down in VTube Studio afterwards. But that also is what we do with test models. So after the first couple renders, I'll say, does the hat move enough or does it need less motion? And then I'll adjust it from here. Then I'll re-export it. Why not read web novels? I'm sure there are authors that would be glad to have such a cute government story. You can find a bunch on Royal Road. Oh. I haven't been reading too much lately, so that is an option. Is it just me or does the new model have a slightly different shaped head? Yes, because it is Chibi. It is a miniature model. A mini-me, if you would. 90 degrees and I'm wearing a hoodie. What? And sweatpants and also under 15 blankets. Did I mention still cold? Summit, are you okay? Are you okay? There's no way you can be cold in that. Number one Bish, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the tavern. I hope you're having a good Tuesday and I hope you're relaxing. Let's see. Death, I've got a headache from work. Thanks for the advice. As a thank you, I tweeted to Jum you beat that bush is stuck. No, I wanted to save Jum the pain. But yeah, take it easy, Death. If you need rest, for sure, get some rest. All right, so we got the head X. Break? No, okay. So we're going to, I'm going to duplicate this because it's easier. Hat Y. And then we're going to input. So this little drop down menu is a faster way of selecting. So now that we're on hat Y, we're going to do the input of angle Y. Oh, sorry, this is the output. Hat Y. And the input of angle Y. There we go. So angle is going to be for the head, and there is a separate parameter for body movement. We're going to keep those separate. When you chibi a chibi. I'm almost a chibi, not quite. All right, so this is what it looks like when it goes up and down. That's a little too much motion in my opinion. It's not awful, but I think it moves a little too much. So we're gonna turn down the physics. So we're going to go to output settings, decrease output. We're just gonna generally decrease output. Yeah, that's a little better. It was a little too much before. That's a very simple way to reduce motion. There are more complex ways, but just for beginners, this is probably an okay way to start. A mini version of a goblin, she's gonna be a foot tall. She'll become an anime figurine. You could put her on the wall and she could observe you in your natural habitat. Look at your search history. You're not a chibi, then why are you so small? Because I'm just short, all right? Can't help that. All right, so that's the hat. Now we're going to go, I'm gonna duplicate this at flare. So we're on hat flare, the input settings. Let's see, the flare should be, Probably the based off of the hat Y. Then we're gonna make it a flare. There we go. There we go. Now we have a wibbly wobbly hat. So this might be a little too wibbly wobbly. I can even see some of the, you can see this part here. There's a little bit of breaking in there. So sometimes it cuts weirdly, especially with the ear. So that's something I'll have to fix now. Look at how floppy it is. Look at it. Look at it. Wiggly hat. But yeah, that's really basic. We're gonna actually decrease the output. So another way of decreasing the output would be, let me see if I remember correctly, is it reaction or overall? Reduce this from 0.8 to 48. Yeah, it's a little less. Still does the wibbly wobblies, but you know, a little less now. I know you're here making me paranoid about my animation. Listen, this is why I can't have any toys. Like, Toy Story messed me up. Toy Story made me think that all of my toys were real, so I couldn't toss any of them out. But I also didn't like them being around me because I didn't like being watched while I was sleeping. So it was a very, very mixed childhood. Imagine Honey Bobblehead merch. Bobbleheads would be hard to make, honestly. But yeah, so that's a quick check. So we're going to close this. Now we're going to see where that breakage is. Let's see. So it's in here. At flare. Yep. Okay, it breaks here. I see. I see. It breaks in the Y. So let's go to... There you go. Select it. Under hat cut. X, Y, flare. Okay. So we're going to put this here, put these back to where they belong. So it tends to only break with the Y-axis, so we're going to create extra parameters here. So when it goes down and this way, it'll go up a little bit still. Yeah. The middle. Yep, that's fine. This is where it breaks. Okay. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Now if I connect these two, I have this little grid looking thing. So I can see all of the angles and I can see where it might break. Oh, does it? Okay, right about there. We're gonna move this down a little bit. Move this down a little more. Stretch it so that it doesn't break as much. There we go. Now it doesn't look like it breaks. Looks like a jellyfish. I love it. Hopefully I want to learn how to do this after I learn how to draw. I've had an interest in becoming a VTuber for a while now, and I have a specific idea in mind for what I want my models to be. Nice. That's good to have like a nice idea. All right, we're gonna put that back. Now we're gonna go back to the modeling. And now we're gonna see if it breaks if I move it. All right, doesn't look like it's breaking now. Nice. All right, there we go. So sometimes it's just a matter of trial and error and figuring out where you put things. Remember, parents punish kids with Furby bot reward. I never got a Furby. I was lucky enough that my parents never got me a Furby. But because they never got me a Furby, I also didn't see the scary part about them. I thought they were just toys. Like they were fine. I love the really long Furbies, like the snake Furbies. They just look amazing. Grandma, toys have eyes everywhere. They do! They have their eyes everywhere. I still have like one stuffy in my closet and it looks at me while I sleep and I had to turn it around because it was watching me, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. And thus, that's why my stuffies are in my closet and not allowed to face outwards. They were terrifying, but they didn't have an off button. Oh, they didn't have an off button. Yeah, that's why they're scary. That makes sense. All right, we're gonna go back to physics. Now we're going to go to the earrings. So for now, let's actually turn off. where is the hair pieces so that I can see a bit clearer? Oh, I can never mind. I literally have a toggle for it. Just kidding. So we're going to do the bald toggle. We're also going to take the hat off. That way you can see the earrings a lot clearer. Furbies are terrifying. Okay, I'll take your word for it. What a swishy big cat. It's so swishy. I love it. Fun fact, government agencies ban Furby because their habit to repeat classified. What? That sounds like a amazing conspiracy. I have no idea if it'd be true, but like that would actually be really funny to me. I got Grimhill to make me a Furby monster, which I was redeeming my channel. Oh, Zeta. Oh, okay. Jasper, I got a normal Furby. It never had any weird supernatural shit to it for me. It just died like a week after having one. You're the lucky one. You had to keep them in the dark to make them stop, but sometimes it wouldn't work. Jeez. Oh my gosh. They sound like a nightmare. Okay, so we are going to do earrings now. So we're going to do... One sec. Let me just double check. Oh, there's so many with these. Okay. I'm just looking at these. Nope, don't add any of them. So for the earring physics, you can just... I made so many of them. Because I wanted realistic jingly physics. But you see, it rotates here. It also rotates lower. So each one of those has a rotation point, which makes it a real big pain. But looks good at the end. Bloodhung is cursed. Is it now? Are you sure? You sure you don't want to ponder the gobhead? Ah, GG Broman, thank you for the breathe, by the way. And Ramstealer, thank you for the earwiggles. Dubiously Duck, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome in. Take it easy. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh, it's hot. I slapped the bald head so bad. No, I'll get a concussion. I don't want a concussion. Just treat it like one of those rice bags when you go shopping. Just like slap it. Feels good. Feels good. Or like a bag of beans. Ooh, feels good. Play the bald head like a drum. All right, so. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so we're going to add earring 1A. We're gonna call it earring 1A because that's what I labeled it. All right, and then we're going to it's over a little bit so I can see a bit better. I'm gonna add an input, so its input would probably be okay. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So for this one, it's a little bit different. So the earring, if you look at my ears, would react to, I think, 3 things. First off, it would react to my ear movement. Second, it would react to my head rotations. Just a little bit. And third, it would react to the ear physics I have. So we're gonna add all those in. So we're gonna go to angle Z or Z or whatever, zebra. Why do I think of zebras? Doe, a deer, a that's deeply programmed. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why I learned how to sing, because my parents like just played one video on repeat. It was just the do re mi fa sol la ti do video over and over again, and maybe I sang with it. And maybe that's why I have good singing pipes. Impact, thanks for the posture chicken hydrate. Nice. Ooh, my spine. Ah. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. All on my way to run. So I'm gonna put angle X and Y in there as well. I just realized. Because if I move my head, or up and down, or side to side, the earrings should also have physics. So it's gonna have a lot. Then we're gonna have the shoot, which one was it? I'll open. We're gonna add it right now. There we go. Okay, yeah. It would be attached to brow R because there's no earrings on brow L, so or the left ear, so no point. Cancel. Y. There we go. And last thing would be the ear physics. Excuse me. Am I not seeing it? How did I label? Did I mess up the labeling? Okay, we're just gonna add that for now. This at all called what? I just did that. There we go. All right, so for this, we're gonna let's see. Angle X would probably have make it 20 per 20. Same thing with angle. Well, actually, Y 20. And then 20. We're just gonna see how this looks. And this should have all the way up. We're just gonna make it 40. There we go. And then the output would be... Oh, right, I have to set the pendulum before actually doing that. Let's see, let's make it double pendulum. Okay, and then the output would be earring 1A. There you go. Now you can see it moving when I do lefts and rights. We're gonna do the same thing. Actually, first I want to figure out where I put those physics. Okay. Ear physics. I just called it ear Y. Oh, and I put it on the same one. Gotcha. Okay. Replicate parameter. And then we're going to go... There are... I have good voice because I literally sang everything in the car when I was a kid. Listen, sometimes that's how it works. If you sing a lot as a kid, it feels good. And your brain says, ah, let's sing more. Then you just get better and better. Hey, Dead Casanova, I'm doing good. I'm just vibing, doing smart. Can't believe Honey lost all physics. No physics for you. Takes away your parameters. Let's see. We're gonna call this edit parameter ear. L. Get rid of those sleeves. It's hot. It's a hot out. Ear. RY. There we go. Okay. So we're going to copy that. There, and then we're going to go. So wait, that's not how that works. I'm just gonna copy those parameters real quick. Put this back. Down. Good work. There we go. And then we're gonna go up here. Copy that. Down. Way up. Put it here. There we go. Now I can get rid of it there. So this is for the right now. Yep. And this should be for the left. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff. Could float up in space at the end. Not on my watch. Sweating a bit. Didn't know rigging was intense. It's hot, and rigging takes some brain power. So here we are. I arrived for some milk. We don't got. Well, we do have some milk, but like I don't know. There's. How would you come to a tavern for milk? All right, let's go back to the modeling. Physics. Scene blending. Want to make it hat off, bald, as we're born. All right, now let's add RY. Yep. It doesn't need to be anything else. We're gonna put this at 20, and then just kidding. We're gonna put this at 30, and then 30. Now you can see it wiggling around. Now, if I do the output right, to the brow. There's so many parameters. There we go, brow. Now you can see how it wiggles and moves here. And we're gonna do that a bunch of more times. So it's important to get these settings for the input correct, because then all you have to do is duplicate it. So we're gonna call this earring 1B. This is kind of more like one of the tedious parts of model rigging, but it's important to get it right. Earring 1B. There we go. Now we've got motion in both, so the movement looks a little bit smoother, right? All right. Not in a second. I'm gonna eat real quick. I'll be back soon. Hopefully, have a great stream. Screw buddy in chat. Love y'all. Know. All homo. Just because June is over doesn't mean we're not gay. But yeah, take it easy. Just super. I have an amazing something. Can make Snack a chew toy or something of that sort you can play with. Snacks, yeah. I mean, like, worst case, if Snack has nothing to eat or chew on, he'll just chew on a table leg. So that'll just wreck our furniture. But it's fine. We love him anyway. You have the drink Not Your Father's Root Beer. It's by far my favorite beer. I have not. I don't think we have that specific one. Don't have a lot of brands. Always get here. Yes, homo. Homo is a question and the answer is yes. What's the recommendation for a decent drawing tablet? Been on paper and pencil forever. I don't even know where to begin. Just find something within a budget. You can always buy something cheaper and then get something more expensive later on. And if you decide that you don't like digital drawing after using the cheaper thing, you haven't wasted too much money. But yeah, I've only ever used like one type of tablet, so I am biased. It's a Wacom 22-inch Cintiq. All right, so we're going to duplicate this. Let's see, earring 2A. We're just gonna switch this to 2A. All right, and then duplicate 2B. To C. There you go, duplicate 3A. Yeah, this part is tedious, but like, if you do all the settings right, it's not too fast. What's your recommendation for a drawing tablet? Honey laughs. Ah, you fool. I have only used one, so I can't give you a unbiased response. My apologies. You'll have to ask chat and see what they use. And he helps Snacks tune on my robot arm. Why'd you lube it up in barbecue sauce then? He loves that stuff. Come on. You gotta keep napkins close by, Jasper. Dude, man, I have ADHD. There's only all in, then drop it completely a week later. That's a big mood. I understand that. I don't know if I haven't been diagnosed, but I have definitely had that where I'm like, I want to do a project. And I'll do it really hard for a week and then go, I don't feel like doing the project anymore. And it's like, okay. We just bought a whole bunch of crocheting equipment, but I guess if you're not into it anymore, and my brain's like, no, we don't feel like doing it anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, I just spent 25 bucks, but okay. At least it was just 25 bucks, like on cheap stuff, so that's fine. 2B? Nope. 2B or not to be? Well, 3B. And then last one, 3C. There you go. Now, as you can see, the earrings all have their own physics now. You can adjust them up so they're not all uniform, but for the sake of this, I'm just gonna keep them the same. If you want to not make them uniform, you can increase or decrease their output here, or you can play with these settings and these numbers. Let's, for example, for this little one here, that one, let's turn up the reaction up here. So it reacts a little bit. Actually, no, that didn't do it. That didn't do anything. Maybe what I can try is changing to triple pendulum. So yeah, they're all pretty uniform right now, which isn't necessarily bad, but you want one to be different usually. So I'm gonna go to 2. 2A. Let's actually go 2B. Input settings. No, it's output settings. We're gonna increase the output. Just generally increase it. And then we're going to change it to close heavy, because why not? Now it's slightly different if I remember correctly. Doesn't look noticeably different. Let's see. That's the fun thing about model work. Sometimes it's just a matter of fiddling with the numbers until you get the right one. You like Digimon? It's alright. I'm not too big on Digimon or Pokemon either way. To some degree, that's just how human brains work. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, that's how you get hobbies. Jasper, listen, BBQ sauce is the only stuff that'll properly lubricate my robot arm. It's a necessary expenditure that just so happens to be tasty. No, and that's why Snacks eating your arm. Also, Mr. Snacks, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months, and thank you so much. Drago, I feel like I feel called out with all the crochet and knitting stuff I want to buy. Yes, oh my gosh, like jewelry making? That's me. That's me. Anytime jewelry making is a thing, my brain goes, but what if we bought all of the things necessary to make our own necklaces? And then like 2 weeks later, I'll be like, I'm bored. I don't feel like it anymore. Have fun storing this somewhere and my closet's already full. And it's like, thanks. Thanks, brain. And unless you don't need to know how you taste it, you already know. Listen, if you lube yourself up in barbecue sauce, you already know how you taste. Let's see. Let's change the effectiveness of 2B and 2C. Increase output. Yes. There we go. So there's more rotation now. That's not bad. Let's go back to 2A. Increase the output. Oh, that's too much. That's way too much. We're gonna turn that down. Let's put that at 15. Still too much. 5. That's a little better. Okay. 2B. Or not 2B. Let's put that at 3 or 2. Yeah, still a bit too much with 2A. Let's actually put this back down to 0.5. Come on. 1.5. Yeah, this looks a little better. Okay, but go down to 2C. We're gonna put this at 3. Yeah, having a little bit of asymmetry with that helps a little bit. Gonna do the same thing to 3. Okay, we're gonna put this at 2. And then we're gonna put 3C a little higher at, let's put it at 4, see what happens. Yeah, they don't look as symmetrically, you know, or not symmetrically. They all don't look uniform, so that's a nice little touch to make it look a little bit more realistic. To be or not to be. All right, cool. Let's see. Thrift store time. I do like going to thrift stores. I love looking at all the cups they have. Space, you want to prep for Halloween? Do it. It's never too early. You can be whatever you want on Halloween. Why not start early? How does Snack feel about Warford? To hear they can frighten Smentals. Snack's pretty chill. I mean, like, so long as you don't run at him super fast, he'll be fine. Okay, so that's the earrings. Let's do the moon charm. That's a fun one. All right, we're going to add moon chain. Because there's 2 pieces that move. Input would probably be body Y. We haven't done body Y yet, but we shall get to it. I'm kind of trying to teach the basics so that, like, if you get bored of this, you will have most of the information before I do the fine tuning. Cosplay's just early Halloween. Yeah, exactly, Gecko. Cosplay's just practice for Halloween. Or vice versa. Yeah, every time I go to a thrift store, I want to buy like all the weird looking glassware, but I know that I have no space for it. It just looks cool. Body X and Y. Yeah, and a little bit of Z. Let's do that. We're gonna make it 50% effective. And we'll just make it 100 for body Z. So why not? Output. Right, I gotta set a pendulum. Make it bust. There we go. Like, see, there's already a boob setting. If you're looking for boobs, you can have a preset right there. You can also save your own presets. Like, just, you press add, and then you save it. Hey, Runia. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just overheating a little bit. Well, that's alright. Gotta enjoy it while it's here. Garrett, I like Halloween, but I wear glasses, so that lowers my options significantly. I mean, if you get contacts, that could help. But yeah, if you don't like wearing contacts, then... No, you can still, like, dress up or cosplay things. Add boobs? It'll add the physics parameters, or physics settings for boobs, but you have to actually put the parameters in yourself, which we have not done yet. Add chain X. There we go. Wait, not chain. There we go. Color physics. There we go. And there we go. And now we have some wiggly with it. Wolfson, thank you for the 100. How you doing? I come with a gift and a new story. My campaign is underway. Or your new campaign. And 3 sessions in, the party has already fallen in love with my NPC. He's a dragon-born samurai lord named Datus One-Eye Tatsu. He's a bit of a blockhead, but open-minded, who leads a clan of people from all walks of life. He doesn't care for titles and prefers to be just collided by any name or just boss. That does sound pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Good that your friends like it too. Alright, we're gonna duplicate this. Moon Charm. Okay, and then output Moon Physics. There we go. And now both of them move. Now there's a little too much bounce, so we're gonna fix that. Make it close. Yeah, this feels a little better. Still a little too strong with the moon chain, so we're going to instead change it to light close. Yeah, this looks a bit better. Nice. All right. Clothes physics can be used for jewelry, and I like that. I like how Honey's basically Bob Ross, but a goblin with boobs. Why, thank you. You know what? I had never really seen Bob Ross. I watched like 5 minutes of it back when I was in high school, but I just never stuck with it. Probably because I didn't have cable, but you know. I'm watching you in Toy Story. Ooh, which Toy Story are you watching? Funny because he's missing an eye. Ah, that makes sense. One-Eyed Tatsu. The name makes sense. Alright, so I've done the physics for that. Let's do the color flare. We're gonna duplicate this. Moonchain flare. The output will be color flare. Yeah, color flare and color physics. Okay. Yeah, I think that's clear, right? Is the color flare... Oh, there's 2 color flares. Why did I do that? Yeah, the color flare is just this. It stretches this chain a little bit. And we have the chain X, which... I guess I didn't... What did I... Let's see, if I go down to the chain X. Oh, the chain. Gotcha. Okay, I put it up there. But nothing on here, so let's actually delete that. Yep, it's named properly. Okay. Save. Bald. 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 I love it. My eyes. Oh, love it. All right, let's put this back though. So next up is the physics for, I think we just have physics for the chain right now because the hat flare is already there. Dress, right. I'll put physics for the dress too. Okay, so chain, dress. Let's do that. Garrett, I love your expression. Why, thank you. Yeah, one little tip if you want really expressive models. This doesn't work for every design, of course. But even if you think you're not going to do a certain expression with your model, for example, you don't think you're going to widen your eyes or look all the way left or right, it's good to put it in there. Because even if you don't, sometimes you do, and it adds a little bit extra motion into your model. So it's a fun little thing when you can really express well. You need to steal your hat and your hair. Snatch it. Steal my hat. See what happens. Also, Ulrich, thank you for the head pats. And Blaze, thank you for the breathe redeem. Nice. Albedo, I love that you have the emotes for that. Big bald. Alright, let's go back to the physics scene. So we're going to add a new one. We're going to call it hat chain. We'll call it hat chain 1 just in case. So Honey will commit atrocity to someone touch your hat. Take my hat, you better give it back. Else I'm gonna be mad. You don't like me when I'm mad. I get pouty. It's not very fun. Alright, let's see. Input is going to be hat X and Y and flare. Okay. Put that at 40%? Yeah, somewhere around there. And then up here, 20. There you go. We'll keep it at that for now. Output is going to be chain X. There we go. Wibbly wobbly chain. There we go. Please give Bald God redeem. I will once I have this model all done up. But yeah, there's a very simple chain. It flips back and forth, so if you don't like that style, that's fair. I just wanted to show that there are multiple ways to make it move. Because if you like this one, there you go. You have it now. It wibbles. It wobbles. I'm actually probably gonna have to reduce these physics. We'll see. Maybe I'll like it. Alright, we have to do the dress now. Stop bringing that up. Come on, stop that. That contains the missing height she doesn't have. Of course, she'd be mad if you touched it. Listen, I can't ride any roller coasters without this hat. What's funny, he actually lost it to an incurable disease. Miraculously, though, he managed to beat it when every healer told him he wouldn't live past his teens. At age 12, one of his family's retainers pointed out how his now sacred and weak eye would be an obvious weakness if his foes would target. So he gouged it out. Jeez. That's metal. Like, hopefully he didn't need it. Let's see. Steez, are you gonna steal my hat? Just like how you stole my cauldron? I mean, borrowed it. Borrowed my cauldron. I will say you did return it. I did have to scrub it, though. I had to scrub it a little bit. Mr. Snack, thank you for the hydrate. Why does this keep popping up? Excuse me. That's right, he never returned that. I think you did return it. He returned it, but it wasn't in usable condition. The cauldron is fine. Look, it still worked. True, it contained the water, and I could boil some water in it. I'm never using that for food, ever. I wouldn't before, but like I especially won't now. When Honey gets mad, she transforms into the incredible sulk, an unstoppable force of cuteness. I think the closest y'all have seen me to get mad was weirdly enough when I was playing Hollow Knight. Like on Friday, I was playing the Fools section, which was super fun, but I did start like cussing out at the game. Please, game, please stop making that pop up. Witch, goblin, let's go, mushroomy. Really liking this model though. Great job. Thank you, Ren. I'm glad you like it. I'm working on it, and it'll probably take a couple passes, as most models do. So we'll see where it ends up. Now let's add address X. Hello. All right. Gotta add the pendulum, so let's make it a heavy clothes. Import, then add to. The input should probably be body X. Yeah, body X. I didn't mean to set it as the output, I meant to set it as the input. There we go, dress X, input, body X. There we go. Make it 100, because why not? Is that too much motion? I think it'll be fine, because like, I can always turn down the physics, and sometimes it's better to have overactive physics, because sometimes you need it. Gosh, you got a bit salty, but you got real close. I got a little bit close. It happens, you know? Can't be too upset, but a little bit. Sebastian, looks great. Keep up the great work. Oh, and this goblin did a stream for the first time yesterday. Congratulations! That's awesome. Baby's first stream. Oh, it's always fun. It's fun to see new streamers. I like to see how they present themselves, you know? That's why I kind of enjoy debuts. Like, watching them, seeing how they grow. And seeing how they choose to introduce themselves. I'm gonna duplicate this, stress Y. Affected by body Y. There we go. Output dress Y. There we go. Why didn't it? Oh, right, because body Y doesn't show up in the physics portion sometimes. Do this. Yeah, it looks all right. We'll leave it at that for now. And there was something else. Right, ears. Off with the hat. And bald. Bastion, sadly I forgot to turn on the VOD, so you can't see the video from that day. Do I feel like an idiot? Ah, don't worry about it. You'll have more streams. But yeah, remember to turn on your VODs, peeps. Just so you can remember your debut. Oh, I still gotta rewatch my debut on stream. Ooh. Gonna have to look at my old model, my old work. It's gonna look chunky. It's gonna look chunky. It's gonna be great. Gotta rewatch and cringe. Take a shot for every time you cringe. I'm tempted to do that, but I don't know if that breaks Twitch's TOS. We're like, hi, bald honey. Well, hello there. Liking the smoothness of this? How smooth and shiny and how well it reflects light. It's great. I love it. Honestly, on a hot day, having short hair sounds great. Okay, so gotta add a let's do ear R physics. That's not how you spell physics. Yeah, that's how you spell physics. We're gonna output engine will not set. Okay. bust just for the bounce. At brow. There we go. Here, RY. Okie dokie. And the input settings would be just brow Y. Go. Fully effective. Now let's see how that worked. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That bounce. See the Dwayne Johnson face. It's a wiggle. It's a wiggle. Yay. All right, we're gonna duplicate this. We're gonna call it ear L physics. And then we're just gonna brow LY. There we go. And then ear LY. So now should be similar. Left brow. Yeah. It has a weird transition here. Something about this doesn't look quite right. It's not awful. But it could be smoother. We give it another pass. The fun thing is, if you find that a position needs to be edited, all you have to do is go back in here. You don't have to reassign any of the physics stuff, because it will naturally take the information from these parameters to generate the physics. Gonna see, back in the old days, a year ago, oh my gosh, a year ago, I was a little baby that was anxious and so afraid. And yes, I still am. Not much has changed. Albedo, thank you for the posture check, by the way. And Mr. Snacks, thank you for the hydrate. Nice. Gecko, now you're still art. Yep. But with a better model. You're right. Better to see the cringe on my face. All the better to sense your weakness. What dress / outfit am I wearing today? My usual barmaid outfit. It's the only one I got for this model. Alright, let's see. I think that's all the physics I had right now. Why not work on the head rotation? Let's do that. So because I'm not making this a full rotation, I'm just making it like a less than 3/4 rotation. So let's start with that. I'm gonna take off the hat for now because that's gonna be too much for one go. When you're doing the head rotations, now the difference between doing the head rotations and the body rotations is head is for angles. You want to use this one. Body, I put it in a separate folder. These are for the body rotations, like the actual anything that's not the head. So we're gonna do that. So angle Z we already have. Angle Z is for head tilts this way. Pretty simple, easy to understand. You just put it on a rotation peg. I think it breaks a little bit here, actually. I think it's okay. So X is for left and right. Left and right. I get them confused sometimes. Y is for up and down. Simple enough, right? Sebastian, and some new news I got from my DM bot campaign I'm in. 3 sessions it'll be done. Oh dang, it's close to the end. Nice. That's pretty cool. Seize the good bounce. Ah, the desired bounce. It's fun. It's very fun. Argentinian tired? Sweaty. Not as tired now. No Beetlejuice spin? What kind of witch is she? The kind that doesn't want to disconnect her head, because that's a lot of work. I want to add you into the D&D store I'm working on. I mean, I don't mind being like a reference. Or like being little... You know when they have references for, what's it called? When characters show up in other shows? Honey, breaking your neck? Metal. Doesn't seem that metal. That sounds painful. Alright, so let's actually do angle Y first, just because I'm feeling it. So, at Y, under cat. At I, yep. Mouth, face, base. So I'm going to put the... I'm just double checking my layers, making sure I have them all separated properly. Okay, yeah. Sweet. Except I need to have this. Everything in here. Need to create a new one. We're gonna call this warp deformer head XY. Yep, we're just gonna call it head XY. Jeez, it's a lot, but it's easier for movement. We're gonna set 3, middle one, neutral, and then left this way is down. I'm gonna scooch the head down a little bit. Just a little bit, just a wee bit. And then up. There we go. Now we have ups and downs. Now we're going to go to the bangs. Front bang. I'm just gonna call this front bangs Y. Oh, wait. Oh, that's for physics. Just kidding. There we go. XY is for, right. XY is for the angles. We have a D&D class. So far, barbarian. It's my favorite. You can do a lot of weird stuff as a barbarian. Why don't you want to disconnect your head? You can eat it at people and talk to them without getting up to walk over to them. I feel like that might cause a couple more problems than I would like. I'm gonna go down. We're just gonna move. Let's actually do this. Patch these. And... Y. Go. Okay, so now all the hair pieces are keyed onto the Y-axis. Or Y parameter. Want to see a jester pun? Yeah, sure. Yeah, cameo, yes. Cameo, yes. I do that a bunch with the people I follow. I have Jenna Baden there as a gnome. Hey, cool. Yeah, I love D&D. I don't mind being like cameos. Little references. Okay, so we're gonna sit down. So the hair would be coming a little bit further on the face. With this one, we're literally just gonna do this. We're gonna stretch it down. Is the right one? Yeah. We'll worry about the little hair picking out afterwards. And the back hair would probably go up. So it would up a little bit. Go up a little bit. This. Yeah, this would too. There we go. So this is to give the illusion of rotation. I'm trying to zoom out so my hand isn't blocking it. That's just for the hair. Advanced rotation. I'm gonna put this into rotation. Great. We're gonna call this XY. Go. Copy that. Then we're going to make another one. There we go. So we're going to attach these to the y-axis as well. An Englishman, a Frenchman, and a Spaniard and a German are watching a street performer do juggling. The juggler notices the four gentlemen have a poor view, so he stands up on a large box and calls out, "Can you all see me now?" Yes, we see. Yeah. Ah, I see. That's a pretty good one. Rusty Dust, working on a smexy new model. I see. I've been working on it for a while. Sorry, I've been around often. That's okay, Rusty. But yeah, been working on it for, I think, like 4 or 5 streams now. And I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name, but HX, thank you for the earwiggles. These would go up a little bit. Ears would also go up. There we go. There we go. Okay, that looks all right. This one needs to go back up a little bit more. Maybe not that much. All right, now we're gonna go to the head base. Used to as a barbarian, make a warforged barbarian, cast enlarge on it, and haste while rage is flowing. You now have a giant mecha that probably won't die. Jeez, I haven't done anything that breaking. It's just nice when you can be tanky. Weird, I had you as a little Easter egg in my character's background. I never put useless stuff in my characters, so they spent a long time trying to figure out what it was for. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. Did you make and name all your deformers before start working? Yes. I name all my deformers. All my mesh warps. Eric, I have so much gold. I don't know what to do with it. I keep missing redeems. No worries. It's all good. You can just hoard it like a dragon. That's possible. It's like I just want to... Okay. Space. There it is. Okay, so jaw motion. So, okay. So for the face base, we're just going to hide... right there. Now, there's no bald part. It's peeking out. With the face base, though, when it rotates a bit, we're going to actually bring the cheeks up a little. Give the head a little bit more of an illusion of rotation. Match with the face, too, because, you know, it looks a bit weird right now. Hold on. I have one more part of the story to share. Tatsu was slated for execution for refusing to back another samurai lord who wasn't used to being told no. On the day of the execution, the party attended. Tatsu arrived without a hint of fear, dressed in his absolute finest clothes. As everyone was shocked, he shouted, was this happening or not? I'm sure as hell he hadn't got a day, and neither do I. After that, Tatsu was spared. His rival concluded he was still useful. Oh, okay. So, like, if you walk up to your execution with enough bravado, they're like, oh, maybe he knows that he's worth more alive, you know? That chicken. Now you can add documentation to your deformers so you remember what they do. Documentation. I don't think so. I think you just make notes for yourself, like what each one does. That's why I have them labeled X, Y, because that's for the angles X and Y. And then the other ones below it are, they're all labeled with what they do. I don't think you can add notes, but if you can, I have not done it before. I'm gonna go with the mouth. little bit. Down. Same thing with, where is the nose? Maybe it's in the nose. Oh, that's not actually. Oh, it wasn't made into one. Okay. We're just gonna little. Ah, I didn't put it in, that's why. Okay. That's cool, gotta do that first. Small deformation. Yep, we did it for blush and freckles. Okay. Wow. Okay. And then we're going to attach that there, move it down. You can use coding where you can add comment blocks to functions, variables, etc. to help what they do and how they work. Yeah, it's a little different here, I think. I don't know very much about coding, honestly. Also, King Booyah, thank you so much for the 100 shinies. Chibi God looks like it's coming along well. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. It's doing the head rotations now. Why here? Oh, that's just for the iris. Just kidding. We're gonna do these two. Yeah, there we go. One thing that I find kind of nerve-wracking about doing streams with Live2d rigging is like, I hope people don't think this is actually how slow I rig. Is like, I rig much faster than this, but the reason it slows down so much is because because I get distracted by chat pretty easily. Oh no, my Cintiq pen. Why isn't it working? Oh, maybe it broke. Shoot. Is it a Live3d? Live2d. There's no Live3d, at least not that I'm aware of. Oh no, my pen might have broke. One sec. I need to take apart my pen. This is where the magic happens. Yes. All the blood, sweat, and tears. All the screaming late at night going like, why won't you work? It's because of this. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm just dissecting my pen right now because it stopped working. And that's no good because I need it to work. Okay, nope. Put that back. Hopefully, if I turn my screen on and off, it'll be fine. But I think for now I can keep using my mouse, so. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, pop back in. Nope. Well, that's strange. Alright, mouse it is. This right here is distracting? Yes. Yes, it is. It's very distracting. So if it's down, we're going to down, up like this. There we go, that's starting to look a little better. Go steal that pen from Cold's old tablet. It wouldn't work on this one. I've tried it before. This pen specifically works on this tablet. Poe's old Cintiq pens don't register. There we go. So we're also going to move the eyes a little bit down. Squish them a bit. We're also going to move the brows a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're just going to do one. The general one. Lovely. think the head base needs to be adjusted a bit more. There we go. A little too high of cheeks. Jasper, thanks for the posture check. And Agent Cow, thank you for the breathe redeem. And the hydrate, nice. What if one actually really likes being called cute? Is really good at using reverse psychology. That would require me to be smarter than I think I am. Zuchi, gotta sleep and have a wonderful rest. Thanks, Zuchi. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you had fun in Jump Stream today, too. Catch you later. Now you're gonna try to challenge. How distracting can we make honey? Too distracted. It's too easy. Now I'm really worried about my pen because I need that to do art tomorrow. If I can't do that, I might have to... Uh-oh. Might have to buy a new pen. Hopefully it's just a pen issue. Otherwise I'll have to get a new Cintiq. Jasper, did some revisions to the Berserker Barbarian I think you'd enjoy based on your homebrew rules. I found earlier this year on YouTube and a few came up with myself and tweaked from existing homebrews. Basically it makes 2 weapon fighting more potent and allows more attacks than just 1 bonus action weapon attack. In regards to the Berserker, it makes it so that you can one-hand heavy and 2-handed weapons even as a smaller tiny creature. Gosh. That sounds a little bit powerful. I get a new Cintiq so Cubs doesn't make you jealous anymore? Maybe. I'll think about it, but I want to use this to like... My Cintiq works, and I want to use it to its full lifespan, because that seems wasteful just to get a new one because one small piece isn't working. You know? Gotta be ecologically friendly. Alright, we're gonna do... That's the down angle. Where's the blush? Oh yeah. New one. Up a little bit. What they would, yeah, they moved down actually. Let's adjust the side bangs first. Switch him up a little bit more. Yeah, that works. Yeah, let's do the ears a little bit. Adjust this a bit more. Up. There we go. That has a nicer rotation to it. The back of the hair a little bit. Changes angles a little bit, so it's not just up and down. Keeps the exhaustion penalty to offset power, but I very much want to feel powerful. Yeah. I mean, like, the way I usually try to feel powerful is, like, use items that would be... Basically, use modern-day chemistry in D&D. It's very fun. Use physics to your advantage. Ink pens are dumb expensive for no reason because Wacom. Yeah, I think they have almost a monopoly on it. So I'll give it a test, and then if it doesn't work by tomorrow, I will... What am I gonna do if it doesn't work tomorrow? Alright. I might have to work on Cove's computer, unfortunately. We'll see how that goes. yeah, I'll have to order a new Cintiq pen if it doesn't work. But it might just be a case of I need to restart my computer. Because sometimes Wacom's be weird. That's all Cintiqs. Also, Critic of Innocence. Thanks for the resub. Happy 7 months. Disqualified me for a special alcohol? 7 months? I think once you get to 9 months, you get a little stream baby. Treywells. Got 2 questions for you. 1, what program are you using? 2, do you see my art yet? I think I saw your art in the Discord, right? But in terms of the program, it's Live2d. I don't know, I think Cove's new pen works on my Cintiq, but I would have to try that. I don't want to break any of her stuff because, you know, it's hers. Tilt this up a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Let's see how this rotation looks. Yeah, it looks better. Now I gotta do the upward angles. How's a spider that's been burning inside your computer ever since you became a VTuber from all the programs your computer's been running? How's the spider? Ah, probably dead if it's still there. 216 months to have alcohol. It's so I know that you're responsible. Jasper, that's my favorite way to play D&D, but for those that just want to change and tank lots of damage and deal more while feeling like one-person army, I want to do something that's very combat-focused. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Plan to playtest it later with a group of players. Yeah! We'll see how that turns out. I'm always curious to see how homebrewed character or homebrewed classes work. I'm not very good at doing those, because sometimes it gets a little difficult. Alright, let's see. Down. Is this a Halloween model or just a magical Gobbo? Ah, it's just a Chibi model. What's your favorite type of weapons, tools in terms of species? I.e. Dwarven, Elven, Orc, or Goblin. Elven's pretty nice. They're all fancy looking. Hey Neko, how's it going? You resting up? I haven't played D&D yet. My uncle was obsessed with it when he was younger, so maybe give it a go. Yeah, it's pretty fun. You gotta find a good group of friends to do it with, though. Sometimes it can be rough. Another streamer noted that there have been a lot of subathons and such this month. Is summer usually an uptick in new model commissions or something? No, not that I'm aware of. I think I'm not quite sure why some people do subathons. Like I usually do them as like anniversary celebrations, you know? But I don't do more subathons until I've completed the goals of the current subathons, which I still have yet to do. So might be a bit till the next one. Some people do it for like because they need money or because they want to celebrate or because they just want to do a subathon. Sometimes they just want to stream for a really long time. That's fine. As long as everyone's taking care of themselves, you can kind of worry about it, you know? Putting this up. Out a little bit. actually, that doesn't work. Down. Stretch it. Bring it up again. It looks like character's pointy. Yeah, I like pointy. Designs are good. Sharp is a good way to catch the eye. I think it was the bartender's bun. I'm more of a server. Bun's more of the cook. Just because you need to be able to reach in a lot of high places in the kitchen. See, he's gonna be starting a Pokemon TTRPG. It's interesting so far, just reading up on it. Oh, really? I've never heard of that one before. Does everyone have like a limited number of Pokemon and then like every couple levels they get a new one? Why are you sweaty? I'm sweaty because it's hot, Michael. It's summer. It's hot. I got a computer going and multiple screens. Let's see. I'm gonna do the ears. Ears move down when the head goes up. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit. Alright, let's see how that looks. Yeah, not bad. Alright, now time for the head base and the facial features. What's the name of the tavern? Honey's Homebrew. It's good alliteration. It's easy for me to remember. Pokemon RPG system is a fun time. Complex but very fun. Ah, I see. I don't know. I'm not super into Pokemon, so maybe I'm missing out on it. Who's the cutest Disney princess? Oh. Never really thought of the Disney princesses as cute. I always thought they were just like, you know, like to me, even as a kid, they looked like they were in their 20s, even though I think Ariel's canonically like 16. I saw her and I was like, that's an adult. And then my brain didn't understand, so didn't think of them as cute. But I guess Princess Vanellope? Like she's got the most like munchkin design. Love alliterations. Yeah, I love alliterations too. Stop me if you heard this one. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it'd be a foot. That's a pretty good one. Alright, let's see. I got distracted. Shoot. I keep getting distracted. I want to get through this. I want to finish this model. Alright, moving the eyebrows up. And then we're gonna go for the nose. Here. Where's the mouth? There's the mouth. Should be cheering. You can if you want to. I'm a little low energy because of how hot it is right now. Whew. No distractions, Ishin. Sekiro. Hesitation is defeat. Very true to life in certain aspects, you know? Alright, face base. We're gonna squash that a little bit. Just kidding. No, we're actually gonna... that looks a little weird, so let's move this up. Ready? Move the eyes up a little bit. Squish them a tad. and then individually add the arch to them. Very subtle one, but it helps to emphasize the shape. Down a little bit. There we go. I need to move the nose a little higher. And he's like slow cooking like a good batch of pulled pork. Yeah, I'm tenderizing here. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Switch this up a little more. Mouth, there it is. Where's the blush? There we go. Move that up. There we go. We got an upward angle and a down angle. See what it looks like with the mouth open. You always gotta check what it looks like with mouth open. There we go. Not bad, not bad. I think the jaw can be tighter. There we go. I'll have to lower the head. Would she be smug emo? Does she look that smug? I think she just looks happy. Let's see, now if I do downward angle. I should actually squish the mouth a little more. Crunch it a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see. The eyebrows down a bit more. What did the monks say to the fry cook flipping burgers? Maybe one with everything. Oh, I get it, I get it. Just kind of smug when her mouth is closed. True. Everyone looks a little smug when their mouth is like just smiling. And looking up, of course. Yeah. Nice, Jasper. Thanks for the song redeem. Yeah, Garrett, Jasper beat you to it just by like a second. It was close. Why did Opera close? Come on, Opera. There we go. Opera, no, I don't want to update now. I'm busy. I'm busy. Garrett was guarding that button. Let's see. Dress looks fine. Dripping hard. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh, that was my opera, even though I'm watching this on opera. Yeah, I guess I closed all my opera browsers or tabs. I get to see you doing everything now. That's true. Let's see. Song lyric 2. Why do I have the WAP lyrics in my history? Ah. Honey, what is that tab that said fishmen? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's personal. pause that music. All right. To go back to basic. Yeah. You can see how sweaty I am here. But also I can actually look at the camera and see my lyrics. Hey, Corruption. I'm currently watching you and playing Dark Souls Remastered. I'm about to fight Ornstein. Ooh, have fun fighting Ornstein Smaug. They are a rough fight, but they're fun. Very fun. Every time I come back, honey just gets more advanced. I just keep getting better and better. Only up. Hopefully, anyways. Definitely don't minimize and let everyone see the div folder. Yeah, the empty folder. I'm gonna try singing this song. I haven't tried singing it before, so this is gonna be neat. Ah. That was an accident. And hey, Tia, how's it going? Thank you for the gifted sub. How you doing? Hey, Doho. How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna try singing Happier. I haven't tried singing this song before, so I apologize if I mess it up a couple times, but we'll see how that goes. Also, wow, come on, little guy, get out of here. Be a bit smaller. A little smaller. Whew. Alright. Oh shoot, how does this song go? Okay, I think I got this. We'll see. We broke up a month ago. Your friends are mine, you know. I know you moved on, found someone new. One who brings out the better in you. And I thought that my heart's detached from all the sunlight of our past. But she's so sweet, she's so pretty. Does she mean you forgot about me? Oh, I hope you're happy, but not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. And do you tell her she's the most beautiful girl you've ever seen? An eternal love bullshit you know you'll never mean. Remember when I believed you meant it when you said it first to me. And now I'm picking her apart. Like cutting her down will make you miss my wretched heart. But she's beautiful, she looks kind. She probably gives you butterflies. I hope you're happy, but not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. I hope you're happy. I wish you all the best, really. Say that you love her, but not like you love me. And think of me fondly when your hands are on her. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. Ooh, I hope you're happy, just not like how you were with me. I'm selfish, I know. I can't let you go. So find someone great, but don't find no one better. I hope you're happy, but don't be happier. I don't know why my model froze there. Oh well, that happens. Alright. Back to the lo-fi. Let's go. And Live2d, let's go. Also, whoa, Dixie, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Sorry, I wasn't able to say hi. I got a little distracted by singing. I hope you've been doing well. How was your stream? What did y'all do? You're playing Remnant from Ashes. I've never heard of that game. How was it? Singing raid, yeah, good timing. If I ever learn to animate, I'm animate you singing. Thank you. I've been trying to do some animation lately. It's hard. Animation's so much work. I'm literally trying to animate like a simple effect right now, and it's like, it's so much. It's so much. I cannot believe. But Dixie, it was good. This is the first time I've had a chance to raid you. Welcome in. I stream at weird hours for some people, so understandable. Let's see. I'm gonna scooch myself over just a smidge. Just a teeny bit. There we go. Okay. Also, Data Chicken, thank you so much for the gifted sub. And Ulrich, thank you for the 300 shinies. Cam, thank you for the hydrate. And Zivs, thank you for the posture check, Cam. And Zivs for the hydrate. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Excuse me. I have a very important question. Have you played Yakuza? Nope. Haven't played it. I swallowed water wrong. What are some people saying? I do have a question. Do you do commissions? If you do exclamation point commissions, Husky, yes, I do. You can see what I'm doing currently. I'm not taking on any more illustration commissions, but I have opened applications for model commissions. So if you're interested, that's something you can look into. Set up to animate in less than an hour. Jeez. Animate what in less than an hour? Animating's hard, jeez. What are you doing to yourself? Dada, thank you for the music. No worries. Jedi, I learned something interesting. If you play and sing part of your world in a minor key, it becomes creepy and a scary Yandere song. Yeah, I think like I love seeing bad guy or hearing, excuse me, I think bad guy in a major key because it just becomes friendly. It's a good one. All right, I gotta scooch this down a little bit more. There you go. I think the head rotations are looking good now. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. I think it needs to be moved up slightly. Excuse me, jeez. It's stressfully fun practice. Neko, I can imagine. So I had to do the animation for my starting soon in BRB screens, and I'm trying to finish a new one in time for fall. I was gonna try to finish one for July, but like it's July, so I finish it when I finish it, I guess. Main thing I'm struggling with is the backgrounds, because backgrounds are rough, and people who can draw backgrounds are wizards. I don't make the rules. They are wizards. Is that the crashed Enterprise I saw? Oh yeah, probably. I do have that as my background. Also, Jasper, thanks for the breathe routine. All right, now time to do it with the hat, because the hat needs to have rotations too. So, I don't have to worry about that. Worry about the hat brim and the top hat. And where's the under hat? Oh, there. Wait, no, just the cut. Where did I put the back of the hat? Oh, I put that... Oh, I put it in hat brim as well. Oh, okay. Probably do this. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, XY, create. This, and then we're going to attach it to angle Y. Down angle, so we're going to... Hat X is going to be up a little bit. Stretch it a little bit. And then we're going to adjust this a little bit. Looks so creepy with just a downward angle. Jeez. Which do you prefer, D&D 5e or Pathfinder? 5e. I've done Pathfinder and it's a little slow. Nico, I still can't believe that I animate in the middle of the stream something Jummy requested. Really? I am curious to see it now. What did Jummy ask for? I lurked in the stream, so I did miss out on some of it. Alright, the upward angle. We're gonna pull this up a little bit, but also gonna squish it. There we go. That's not too bad. The top brim is not moving as I would like, so... Oh, that's middle. I want to go up. Down, and then I want to... There we go. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Sweet. Okay. Honestly, just look shocked at how wrong the potion was. Just like, I messed up. Thinking about it, if you had an anime OP, what song would you choose? Ooh, that is a hard one. Because the music I listen to, weirdly enough, doesn't match my personality very much. Because a lot of the music I listen to is very, like, League cinematics. And very aggressive music. And it's kind of how I pump myself up for art and for working out. But for streams, I use lo-fi, which is a lot more relaxing and chill and, like, calming. Pathfinder tends to be a bit more complicated in my experience. Yeah, there's a lot more numbers. And listen, my brain doesn't like numbers sometimes. It wants to just hit the thing and do the damage. Alright, there we go. At XY, there we go. Down. Stretch it a little bit. Up. Curves for the upward. Presses. There we go. Not bad. I think the cutting pieces still have to be moved, but that's okay. That happens. Any chance of us hearing you sing a League cinematic song? Maybe? I would have to don't know, I haven't really sung any League cinematic songs live before. I don't know if I could actually sing them well. Like Phoenix could be alright. DJC animation, thank you. Very kind of you to say. What do you think would happen if you tried to work out and do art at the same time? Probably wouldn't happen because I need my hands to do push-ups and I can't do art at the same time. Like, Awaken's a pretty good one. I like Arcane's soundtrack. Like, Goodbye's one that I can sing. What I'm hearing is Honey's an opiate can depend to kill. Weirdly enough, that is the one cinematic song that I'm not a fan of. Like, it's good, but like, I listened to it once and I was like, it's okay. Maybe it's just not my kind of music. I think I like, what's a good one? Rise is a really good one. Rise is really fun. There are 1 or 2 anime medieval taverns. I can imagine one of those OP. Maybe. I know there's a bunch of anime where it's about like opening a tavern in another world, isekai kind of. And those are good. Get Jinxed? I love Get Jinxed. I don't think I could sing like the song, but I really like it. Take care of the patches. There we go. Patch. Patch. Bring it down. There we go. Let's see. How does this look? I have You're Gonna Go Far Kid stuck in my head. That's a good one. I like Run Boy Run. I thought you said you listen to heavier music. Not heavier, just more aggressive. Like a lot of, not a whole lot of pop or lo-fi, honestly, because that makes me lose focus. So a lot more punk rock, rock, emo music, cinematic stuff. You heard of the band Nightwish? No, I don't think I have. It sounds like something I've heard the name, but I don't think I've heard any of the music. I mean, like more drum and bass, heavier type. Yeah, yeah, drum and bass kind of. Like I'm trying to. I like listening to Hazy Shade of Winter, but Gerard Way's cover. That's a good one. Reincarnate in another world and work for a goblin in her tavern. That would be a fun manga, honestly. Might like Kakola's mashup. She does pop rock and EDM stuff. Ooh. Play Sabaton aggressively. I don't know much about Sabaton, honestly. Let's see. Alrighty. I think that's it for the Y angle for now. What happens if I take the hat off, though? Yep, looks alright. Bald. Okay, that's one I'll have to watch out for. Because if it's bald, I can't have the head shape in this much. Character's so expressive, it's nice to look and admire the details. Why, thank you. I'm gonna be one sec. I have to open up my window a little bit. We're not ready to sleep. Okay. Bald. Honey Secret Magic Practice is revealed. Y'all have revealed it too early now. It's not ready. It's not ready. Also, Kelly Chesky, thank you for the earwiggles. Alright, let's see. What did I just like? I don't want the jaw motion, I want the face base. Okay, so we're gonna do something here. So, for bald. bald toggle is on, I got to fix the head shape. Megamind. I feel like I've seen this alien before. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, all right. I've learned more about history from Sabaton songs than I did in history class. Can't remember them enough. Okay. I don't know. Aren't they a metal band? Not too into metal. It's kind of harsh on my ears. Brain expands when the hair gets on. Bald head shines brighter than my future. Johnny, no. No. No, don't say that. One sec, I gotta create a new warped form. I'm just gonna call it Shine. There we go. Ignore my hotkeys. There we go. Scooch it down a little bit. Stop. Oh. Come on. Go. Shine. There it is. There we go. Okay, never mind. I did that wrong. There we go. Okay, that looks better. And Vaporeon, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. That 7 months with Cute Gobble? Yes, it is. How you been? I've been doing pretty good. A little hot right now, so I'm trying to stay cool and keep it chill. I'm gonna take a sip. They're a metal band, but you actually understand what they say, and not all their songs are heavy. Oh. Neat. I don't know, I always like listening to songs where I can actually kind of hear the lyrics. Like rap songs are really fun if you can understand the lyrics and they're enunciating very well. Because if they're mumbling, I can't quite understand what they're talking about. Which I guess is a style, but like personally, I like when when you can understand what they're saying, they're just saying it really, really fast or to a tune. Ooh, my back. I said my back. I meant my shoulders. Ever had amnesia and deja vu at the same time? It's the feeling of having forgotten this before. Huh. And I guess I can envision it. I've never had it before. Use some of that pretentious too many words rap, like Aesop rap or something. Rock or something. I like Doja Cat's really fun. I like listening to Doja Cat. The alien that escaped from Area 51. Shh. No one has to know. I don't want to go back. Who wants to go back to that? Alright, I think that's pretty much angle Y for the head. Value. So now if we go into the physics setting, excuse me, you'll be able to see what it looks like when the head is going up and down. No lefts and rights yet, but we're getting there. It's a work in progress. So yeah, sorry, I was just looking at this and just checking the eyes. So usually what I do with the eyes to make them a bit more expressive is even if my eyes don't actually go all the way out here, if I put them there and emphasize the shape, when they do end up looking about here, they have a little bit more range of motion, you know? Like, at no point do you ever see my eyes go down, like that low, but they go down about this low. Like my eyes don't actually go that high, like, or that high, they usually end up here. So it's pushing the extreme to get a better expression out of it. I like the number E. I don't know why that confused me so much. Hey, Doc, it's going pretty good. I'm just trying to breathe. Breathe, because it's a lot. NF is pretty good with lyrics that can both have meaning and clearly be heard clear. A lot of people call this music Christian rap since he doesn't use swears. Isn't Monster like a, or not Monster, Skillet, a Christian rock band? Like Paramore, technically Christian rock band? Kind of like controlling a puppet boy when you want to connect it to face it as a soul. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks, Callie. I'm glad you like my art. Number E is the shape. Isn't it a backwards 3? Is it? I don't know if it is. I'm looking down at the child halfling. I don't know about Paramore, but Skillet for sure. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if we have time to tackle angle X today, but what else can we do? Great, pouch physics. Let's do the physics for the pouch. See, angle X will take another. Angle X might take a little bit more time, just because I have to rotate the hat a little differently. Put it in dress physics. Call it ouch. I think we only need to do a Y parameter for pouch. -1. And get that poncho off. It's too hot for ponchos. Alright, so. There we go. Pouch. Make a pouch Y. Pouch XY for rotation. Stop with the ponchos. It's hot. I don't want to wear a poncho in this weather. Oh, I need a bigger pouch for all the shinies. It's so hot. I've forgotten the word for it. On a handy haversack. It's an infinite bag of holding. That's what it is. Bag of holding. See, I know. Down would be this. And then up would be like this. Now, pouch will jiggle the Y physics. I put it a little bit past what it would normally do. Actually, let's actually turn this down. Go back. Go back. I made it too far. I made a mistake. There we go. Now I have the pouch physics set up. Let me please have a cold shower after this and turn on the fan. You can't make me. You can't make me. I'm gonna sweat it out in my own bed. Then I have to do laundry tomorrow. I actually have a pile of laundry I've been meaning to do. I got distracted today. I was having a good time doing art. Jasper, thanks for the posture check. And the hydrate. Nice. Oh, Jasper making sure I'm hydrated. Watching out for my health. Oh. you don't shower, I'm gonna eat your bed. No! My bed! It's so cozy. Actually, I need a new mattress. Actually, if you ate my bed, not only would you get sick, but I would be rid of a mattress that I was meaning to change. It's real old. One of those like memory foam ones that really needs to be replaced. I had some points for the last 2 months, but you only get underneath the time. I'm in bed the first time I'm actually up, and song everything is not letting me do it. Ah, cause yeah, they're on cooldown. If the redeems are ever not working, they're on cooldown. It's weird that Twitch doesn't show it on cooldown. Is it? See the pouch jiggle. Add pouch. Stop putting the poncho on me. Pouch why? Tired of the poncho. It's too hot. Heat is too much. We want a heavy clothes. Actually, no, we want light clothes. I don't actually know. I'm just testing things out. Let's see for the output settings. Input settings. We're gonna do body Y and X. Let's make it body X. 60. No, other way around. Should be 40. There we go. All right. Yeah, jiggles a little bit. I'll move this over so you can see a bit better. Just like, look at that hat wiggles. Look at that hat jiggling. I'm not seeing any breaks either, so that's not bad. Except for the top cut seems to disappear at certain angles. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Up, down, up, down. It's so jello-y. I might have to tone that down after the first export. We'll see. Johnny, I'm really— yeah, that's how it works. It's so that I'm not drinking constantly. Weird thread. If you don't show, I'm gonna throw cold macaroni on your bed. Oh, that's a weird threat. Yeah, that is a weird threat. Jeez. Now I definitely don't want cold macaroni on my bed. Fox person, I'll continue to be a noble fall. Wonderful stream. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Take it easy. I will become buff one day. Mage cap don't jiggle, jiggle, it bounce. Yeah, I'll have to double check with these after I export it. Maybe I'll do a test export tonight, just to test it out. We need to make him eyelids close a bit on the full look up and down, or else it's or else it what? Stares at you? What do you mean you don't want to make eye contact with these big old peepers? Take a cold shower after this, and now we'll throw all the bitsy. Oh, okay, okay. All right, Ulrich, I'll listen to your threats. It's because I have small irises. Can't help that. Go with the jelliness. Give it a small face, close slime. A slime hat. Oh, that would be cute. That'd be super cute. Level 1 shield. I'm being perceived. Oh no! I see you with my big ol' eyes. You shower and call Foxy. No, we don't call Foxy here. We don't need— you don't need to threaten my life like that. Jeez. Slime hat seems to be how you ended up as bald, honey. It just ate my hair. It was hungry. What was I supposed to do? Actually, let me just double check my yeah, the earrings are good. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Oh, I unclicked physics. There we go. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better. Yours damn right. It's better than yours. Oh, okay, that's where it breaks. Fun thing about this is just like sometimes moving it a lot until it breaks. See how the top, like the stuff behind the hat is breaking? I have to fix that. A lot of trial and error with this one, baby. Oh, let's go. Algor, hey! Hope everyone reminded yourself that you'd love today. Oh, thank you, Algor. I appreciate that. Runia, I think it's time for me to hit the hay. Love the stream. We'll tune in next time you go online. Happy arting. Thanks, Runia. I think I'm actually going to wrap up too because it's very hot in my place and I am now starting to sweat a little too much. So that's good. We got the Y angle done, most of the physics. And now I just have to do the angle X, body. Yeah, angle X and body, and that's about it. And then a test run. That's about it for the Chibi model. I'm excited. That's probably only like 1 or 2 more streams. I'm very excited to start doing art again. I miss it. I miss it so much. Let's go back to basics. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Bring it up. I love when it do that. I love when it do that. I don't, but come on! Sad part is the new computer. You actually bought a 500-watt electric heater. Yeah. That is the downside of a really good computer, is a lot of the times, it's just acts at a really good heater. Which is great in winter, because, you know, you want to stay cozy, warm. But in summer, I want to go swimming. Maybe I'll go visit the pool at some point. See what the latest rec centers got cooked up in terms of regulations. Maybe I'll go find a creek. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Creek water is not always the safest thing to swim in. Whew. Had a slime under that? Oh. That would require more rigging, though. I do want to finish this model because I have other models to make. Be able to see balls with the slime hat. You can see through it to see the chrome dome that is my brain. Or my head. Garrett Highbury, yeah. I'm working on stuff right now because, like, right now I'm working on a script with my DM and the other players because it's been so long that I have to reach out to them and be like, hey, what do you remember of this section? Because I don't remember a whole bunch, and this parts I do remember was specific to my character. So please give us notes, otherwise I can't include what happened, and we might miss out on some key story elements. So right now we're just compiling a timeline. And then B and I and maybe another one of my friends. We'll see. We're working on a script and it's slow going, but that's okay. Still the beginning. I've started doing the rough designs because in order to draw something multiple times, I have to simplify it. Otherwise, it'll take me way too long to do drawings. So we're slowly chugging away at it. Get cold shower or else macaroni mattress. Macatress? Macaroni? Macarena? Macarena. I just laying in a random creek by the side of the road. I would do it. I would dip my feet in the creek. Maybe not go swimming because I actually can't handle cold really well. But yeah, I like it. Angel Dust, I'm looking forward to learning to rig a model. Yeah, actually, like, I was thinking about it. Level 1 shield with class, Bard. I am Bard. But I was actually thinking about, probably not anytime soon, but if people were still interested in learning how to rig, but didn't know how to cut your model, I was thinking of giving people, like creating and giving y'all a pre-cut sample model, so you can kind of see how I cut models, and then like you could try rigging yourself. I don't know when I'll get around to that. I keep having ideas, so I'm not going to promise anything that I cannot do for sure. But that was an idea that crossed through my mind, and I have no idea how many people would actually be interested in it. If you look closely, you can see a piece of Jasper's arm in Snack's mouth. He's just munching away at it. The little metal piece doesn't bother him. Also, serious pro tip to cool off. I discovered myself from working in the kitchen. Chew minty gum and drink water. That hurts your teeth, doesn't it? Pulls you off from inside out. Works best with extra polar ice gum and cold water. Insta cool. But painful kind of cool, isn't it? Wouldn't that kind of hurt your brain? Slow and steady wins the race. Don't sweat it. We'll enjoy the whole journey with you. Oh, thank y'all. I do appreciate how patient you are with me. Like, I always want to try to keep everyone updated as to what I'm doing, because like if you don't hear from me, I'm usually just doing art and working on a project that will eventually pay off. But art takes a long time. Art takes a lot of time, like more than you'd think. And I have the problem with that too. Sometimes I underestimate how big a project is. So I usually end up taking on more work than I thought I would. But that's all part of the learning process. And now I just know better. Boisterous Braggart, thank you for the Breathe redeem. If I find out my favorite lime is overworking yourself, I'm gonna perform unusual acts of penance. I'm good. I'm taking my time. I'm relaxing. After this, I'm gonna take a cold shower, and then I'm gonna watch some Umbrella Academy and then pass out. I have a new emote that I'm working on, and I'm super excited to get it done. Ooh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. Art makes me so happy. Honey is disadvantaged against the elements. It's because I'm so easily affected by them. They get to me so easy. Jasper, it hurts your teeth if they're sensitive to the cold, in which case use Sensodyne. I swear by that brand. And the brain freeze is worth not having to deal with intense heat. What I do is like I get a big old bucket of water and put ice cubes in it and then put it under my desk and then put my feet in it. That cools me down so quickly. So good. I recommend it. Do be careful if you are putting it under your desk near your computer, because that's a great way to mess up your rig. If you spill something in it, like, don't be careful. Honey usually ends up doing more work than she probably should. Indeed, I do, but it's probably on me for overestimating my skills. Also, I just get really excited. Like, for example, like I have a bunch of people that actually have already applied for models through the forum, and I want to do all of them. My brain's like, ooh, these are like really, really unique and very, very fun designs, and some people want very, very cool features that I'm not able to do on normal models, and I'm just like, oh, I want to do everything. I want to do absolutely all of them. I know I can't do all of them, guy, but still, that doesn't stop me from wanting to. Like, the temptation is there. I wanna make models. It's so much fun. Is tonight a light covers night? Yeah. Oh yeah. I can't sleep without covers on. So what I usually do is I get a bed sheet, like a cotton bed sheet, like just the really thin one that you're supposed to put on top of your bed, and I just use that because my brain says, "Oh, it's too hot for covers." A shame. You need them to sleep, otherwise the invisible monsters will get you. And I'm just like, please. It's too hot. I'm gonna be dehydrated by the time I wake up. Come on! Padilla, unfortunate that you're suffering a little with the heat, though. Did you get good winter when you live? They're okay. They're fine. They're, like, sometimes they mess up my town, but, like, otherwise, like, because I don't go outside for work, I'm fine. He's smog and got a soul. Nice cake eruption. Oh, good job. Onyx, if you don't hear from me it's because I'm doing art, I feel concerned since we hardly hear from you. That is true. It's because I'm doing art. A lot of the times, though, because I have the, I guess, luxury, if that's the right word for it, of working at home, it allows me to take more time to make healthier meals and do more exercise, as well as, like, it allows me more time to make sure I get some rest and I take care of myself and I do my house chores. So usually if you don't hear from me, I'm taking care of the house or I'm doing art, which is great. Oh, I'm so lucky that art is my job. Like, especially the type of art I get to do. I'm so freaking lucky. Yeah, even with Super Hot, I need at least one sheet. I need to get one of those weighted blankets that's designed to be cold. I have a weighted blanket, but I don't think it's designed to be cold. It's just designed to stop you from feeling anxious, which is really helpful, but, like, anytime I use it, I end up falling asleep so quickly, which is fine if it's winter or even spring, but if it's summer, I'm gonna sweat too much. It's gonna be like gross, sticky sweat. Blech. Freeze easily, so I just drink cold water and handle cold shower. I don't think I'm gonna have a cold shower. I'm just gonna have a lukewarm one, just a little bit, like, refresh myself, because I scream when I get into cold water. It's not like a quiet scream either. It's like a loud scream. The heat for real got me sleeping without blankets for once, really. Arizona's unforgiving. Yeah. Oh, yo, Florida in summer. It's humid and hot and everything sucks. The gators come out and you're like, please, not today. But like, it's pretty, I guess. If you like swamps. If you like flat lands and swamps, Florida's pretty. Everyone's got different tastes. You trick your brain despite using your brain to trick your own brain. I know, right? You could do it. You're playing mind games with your mind. Go, Sam can't sleep if I don't have a blanket on me. Yeah, just get like a really thin like cotton cover. I guess it's good evolutionary wise to have that because like your brain's going, but what about the insects? Come on, protect yourself from those. And so you put one of those on and it's good because it protects you. Right now I have an actually nice wool blanket on my feet. Padilla, where are you living where you can have a wool blanket on your feet and not be sweating buckets? Actually, no, don't tell me your location. Don't tell me. I cannot believe someone could be wearing wool right now. I had to switch from a thin sweater to like a tank top today. It's so rough. Oh, time to raise someone honey before I get in the high jump. Oh, good call, good call. Let's see who's up, who's awake. Why did I close Opera? I keep closing Opera when I mean to have it open. Chill, general location only south of Brazil. Ah, that makes sense. All right, cool. That makes sense. Here, did you know there's a high school in Alaska that has 15 girls and 1 boy? That sounds like an anime, first off. But Alaska has such a small population, if I remember correctly. Like, that's a thing. Who's awake? Ooh. Excellent. I know who we're gonna visit. We're gonna visit someone I haven't visited. Yeah, I wanna visit Bo. I haven't gotten to hang out with Bo. I wanna see them. Not a lot of people in Alaska live in Alaska. Oh, neat. I've heard Alaska's really pretty. It looks really nice. Good night, Dare to be Stupid. Alright, let's see. What should we call the raid? What should the raid message be? Because right now Bo is playing Phasmophobia with Red Claw. And they're smoking a doobie. They're smoking a joint. Alright, cool. Big hat raid? You know, that could work. Bald raid. Honey, you took the words right out of the mouth. I was thinking that sounds like an anime. Yeah, right? That does sound like an anime. I think bald raid works. It leaves enough to the imagination and yet makes them ask questions. All right, let's go visit Bo. Oh, right. I haven't posted a schedule yet. However, this Friday at, I believe it's 4 p.m. PST, I'll post a schedule. I'm going to be on Goblin's channel. We're going to be playing golf with friends, and there will probably be a whole lot of screaming. So if you're down for some screaming, I hope you're going to have fun there. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm so excited. Ooh, I haven't played golf with friends before, but all the playthroughs I've seen, everyone just gets at each other's throats. It's quite insane. I'm quite interested in how it's going to go. Garrett, not golf. Oh no, not golf. It's the one sport you cannot control. Actually, it is. It's I love mini golf more than golf, actually. I've tried it before. It's not bad. But yeah, I will post the schedule tomorrow, hopefully by the afternoon. And hopefully my Cintiq pen works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reschedule some stuff for art. Yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope y'all had fun, and I hope you learned a little bit when it comes to live steering, because we're pretty much covered most of the basics. I don't think there's too much more for me to cover. It's just a matter of me actually working on the model. So it'll be fun. Just get to finish it up, you know? All right. Playing golf, but do you have the patient? I don't think I do. Thanks for being cozy. No worries, Rowan. Thanks for dropping by. And for lurking. It's very kind of you. All right, I gotta take a shower. Y'all take it easy. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.